Welcome and welcome back to my channel.
This is definitely not the start of this tutorial. I've made the flat circle in another tutorial, so you should check that one out before you start making the full cap. So now I'm just going to start working the down part of the cap. So what I do when I'm working the down part of the cap is that instead of increasing like I was increasing the other time, I would just do one double crochet all the way across, like get to the end of the round. So I'll just do the first one, which is going to be our 7th row. So I'll chain 2, then I'll just do 1 all the way across. So I have worked 5 row of no increases. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm going to just chain 2. If this was a normal cap, I'd have just chained 1 and then cut it off. And then you can, as you can see here, we have our cap. This is how the cap is going to be looking. Then I'm going to start making the flap of the hat. So just the same way as we were increasing, we stopped increasing in the 6th row, whereby we did 2 no increase, and then we did 1 increase, then 2 no increase. So we made it 6. So now we have 6. Then we're trying to make it 7 here. So what we're going to do is that we're going to count 7. We're going to count 7. So we're going to increase in the seventh hole. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4, 5, 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after making 6 double crochets, I'm going to make 2 double crochets into the 6th one. And that's because I stopped in the 6th row. So I've made, and here I'm trying to make the brim. I'm trying to make it using the last stitch, the last round of where I stopped my increase. So now I'm starting another increase. That's what we're going to make the pocket tag. That's what we're going to make the flap of it, the brim. So I'll count another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So into the 6th one, I'll do another 1 double crochet. So that's what we're going to do all the way around till we get to the last round of this row. I'll meet you at the last round of this row. So I'm now at the end of the row that I was making the increase. So I'll just make my last increase here. So now we have 84 in total, 84 stitches in total now. So this is how our cap is looking. This is it. So it's not looking like there's a brim yet. That's because we've not made more than just 1 increase. So we can make 2. So I'll just be stopping at 2 because this is just for a kid. I don't want something to be covering her face. So I'll just be making 2 of that. And then for this second one, this one, now we're going to treat this as like our 7th row of increase. So if I count it, I should have like 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 in 12 places, right? So what I'm going to do now is that since it's 7, I'll be working in the middle. So which means in the 4th stitch, I'll be making an increase. So I'll be doing 3 stitch of no increase, and then increase in 1, and then 3 stitch of no increase. So I'll just do that now. There's the second one. There's the third. So the 4th one, I'm going to do 2 inside this one, since we are doing increases. So I'll do 2 inside, and then the next one I'll just do 1 in the next 3. So this is the second, there's the third. So that's what we're going to do all the way across for this next one. So this is the first one of the second 7s. We have 7 in 12 places, so there's the second of the 7s. So this is the first one, the second one, the third one. So in the fourth one we're going to increase, so we're doing 2 inside that, and I'll do 3 of no increases. That's 1, 2, and 3. So we are done with that. So that's what I'm going to do, increases till I get to the end of the round. When I get to the end of the round, I will show you how it is looking. So this is how it is looking after the second row. So this is like this is not straight enough. This is like a 5.8. So I think that should be enough for the baby. 5.8 times 2 is like 11.6, and my adult head is just 13. So I guess this should be okay for the baby who wants it. So I decided to just make some edges to this work. So I'm going to be using this brown color yarn. So I'm just going to join the color this way, slip stitch into this, and then tighten this. After tightening this, I used to bring it like this, and I'll just cut the cream color yarn. So I'll cut it like so. So I already made the cut, and then I have the tail of this. I used to weave them in. So I'm just going to chain 1, and so after doing this, I'm just going to do a single crochet all the way across till I get to the end. So make single crochet in each hole all the way across. So I'll meet you at the end of the last one. So I feel like this made a lot of differences to the art. I absolutely love how it is looking now. So I'll just complete the single crochet. This is the slip knots, we're not working into it. Then I will just do this, and I would slip knot, chain 1, and cut my yarn. So I'm done with this hat, and this is how it is looking. I'll just have to weave in the hands. We are good to go. So you can make the size bigger or smaller depending on how you want it to look. So I used to work in the inner side, so I'll just do this. So it's kind of hard to work in a single crochet to like yarn over heavy to like weave in the stitches, but then we're just gonna do that. So let me bring it out from here. Yeah. So this is how we're gonna do it. I hope we saw that, and then I'll just remove this, and then I'll adjust it so that we have our measurements back, and then we are done with the hat.